also offers comfort. There's a road, not on any map. Dusty, quiet, endless. It stretches out before us. A path that seems to go on forever, inviting us to step away from the chaos of our daily lives. A metaphor for solitude we often avoid. This road represents the quiet moments we shy away from, the silence that can be both comforting and unsettling. A place to meet ourselves without noise or expectations. Here we are free from the demands of the world, able to reflect and reconnect with our true selves. It calls when we least expect it, or need it most. In moments of crisis or change, this road appears, offering a space to breathe and think. This road doesn't judge, it simply is. It stands as a silent witness to our journey, offering no opinions or criticisms. It represents our internal landscape, often unexplored. Just as this road winds through the countryside, our inner world is vast and full of hidden paths. Solitude can be a mirror, showing us everything. In the quiet, we see our true selves, our fears, our dreams, and our deepest desires, but it also offers comfort, a space to just be. In this stillness, we find peace, a chance to rest and recharge. Life sometimes pushes us onto this road. When everything else falls away, we are left with this path, guiding us through the storm. A loss, a crisis, a moment of change. These are the times when we find ourselves here, seeking answers and solace. The world says, keep moving, but this road whispers, slow down. It reminds us that it's okay to pause, to take a moment to breathe and reflect. It asks us to listen, to confront what we've been avoiding. In the stillness, we hear the truths we've been too busy to acknowledge. For me, it became a sanctuary of hard truths and healing. This road taught me to face my fears and embrace my vulnerabilities. Solitude isn't loneliness. It's a powerful teacher. It shows us that being alone can be a source of strength and wisdom. It connects us with the deepest parts of ourselves. In the quiet, we find the parts of us that are often drowned out by the noise of everyday life. The parts yearning to be heard. These are the voices within us that seek expression and understanding. This road is where the difficult, necessary work begins. It is here that we start to heal, to grow, and to transform. An invitation to walk it bravely, to embrace the journey with all its challenges and rewards, and to find the stillness within. Let's talk about men and the script they're handed. From a young age, boys are taught to adhere to a specific set of rules that define what it means to be a man. Be strong, don't cry, never show weakness. These are the unspoken mandates that shape their behavior and identity. This script becomes armor, isolating and preventing true connection. It's a protective shell that keeps the world at bay, but also keeps them from truly engaging with others. True connection requires vulnerability, often seen as weakness. Yet, it is this very vulnerability that fosters genuine relationships and emotional intimacy. This societal expectation is a heavy burden. It's like carrying an invisible weight that grows heavier with each passing day. Men learn to suppress emotions, numbing pain. They become adept at hiding their true feelings, often at the cost of their mental health. This isn't strength, it's a cage, a prison built from societal expectations and internalized beliefs. The cost of emotional stoicism is immense. It leads to isolation, depression, and a sense of unworthiness. When worth is tied to invincibility, asking for help feels like failure. Men are often reluctant to seek support, fearing it will make them appear weak. But what if strength was about getting back up? What if resilience was redefined as the ability to rise after falling, to seek help when needed? It's time to challenge outdated notions of masculinity, to break free from the chains that bind and redefine what it means to be strong. Create space for men to be whole, to feel, to express. Encourage emotional honesty and vulnerability as signs of true strength. The Lonely Dirt Road offers a place to start shedding that armor. It's a journey towards authenticity where men can embrace their full humanity. Stepping onto that dirt road felt unsettling. The silence was loud, filled with thoughts and feelings I'd avoided. My instinct was to turn back, find a distraction. we're afraid of being alone with ourselves. Each step kicked up dust, carrying memories and regrets. This road offered confrontation, not escape. I resisted, walking fast to outrun discomfort, but the road is patient, holding space for the process. True solitude is vulnerable. No one judges but ourselves. Gradually, resistance lessened as I realized discomfort was a doorway. The quiet dust cleared a path towards understanding. The first steps are the hardest but the most important. As I walked further, echoes of past pains emerged. Each step seemed to stir memories long buried, bringing them to the surface. Unresolved hurts, words unsaid, actions taken or not. They all came rushing back, demanding my attention. Solitude amplified these echoes, demanding awareness. It was as if the quietness of the road magnified the whispers of the past. It was like sitting with all your ghosts, wanting to talk. They were relentless, each one with a story to tell, a lesson to impart. The weight of echoes felt unbearable. Shame, regret, sadness, they pressed down on me, making each step heavier than the last. Confronting the past requires courage, sitting with pain. It's a journey not for the faint-hearted, but a necessary one for healing. The road offered no escape, only stark reality. It was a path that forced me to face my truths, no matter how uncomfortable. I noticed patterns and echoes, old wounds unhealed. Each memory was a piece of a larger puzzle, revealing the roots of my struggles. The road became a space for excavation, unearthing roots of struggles. It was a place where I could dig deep, uncovering the layers of my past. Naming ghosts lessened their power. Acknowledging pain began healing. By giving voice to my past, I started to reclaim my present. Solitude strips away noise, revealing truth. In the quiet, I found clarity, understanding the stories within. Echoes weren't to haunt forever, but to be understood, to be integrated, released. They were lessons, not punishments. The road taught me to listen, not just to silence, but to stories within. Each step was a conversation, a dialogue with my inner self. It's a journey of understanding and healing, a path towards peace. And as I walked, I realized that this road, though challenging, was leading me to a place of acceptance and serenity. On that road, the facade of strength crumbles. Vulnerability emerges, seen as weakness but truly courage. Letting the facade crumble is profound bravery. It means admitting imperfections, being truly seen. The relief of surrender is immense, like shedding ill-fitting armor. The world connects with authenticity, tired of pretense. The road taught me strength wasn't in walls, but in tearing them down. Crumbling isn't failure, it's growth and opening. Choosing real over perfect, embracing whole selves. The road demands presence, honesty. In that space, courage to let go reveals true self. As dust settled, a whisper of grace emerged, a connection to something larger, a sense of interconnectedness. Not a dramatic conversion, but a slow awakening. The road, once isolation, felt sacred, a place where ordinary and extraordinary felt thin. In stillness, acceptance of brokenness found connection. Faith isn't answers, but being okay with questions. Trusting purpose in pain, finding meaning in mess. Redemption isn't erasing past, but integrating it. A quiet strength grew, offering new perspective. Self-forgiveness began, seeing self with kindness. The road hadn't changed, but my relationship with it had. Walking it with hope, knowing healing is possible. The road holds more than personal stories, it holds generational echoes. We carry unspoken pains, unresolved traumas, family patterns. Generational pain shapes us, often unseen. On the road, I saw patterns, ways my father's pain shaped me. It's about understanding, not blame. Recognizing inherited burdens, legacies of silence. Understanding generational weight offers context, compassion. The road provided space to unpack invisible burdens, to choose what to carry, what to set down. Breaking cycles by becoming conscious of patterns, healing for ourselves and future generations. The road leads to self-forgiveness, not easy but crucial. We're our harshest critics, replaying mistakes, judging past selves. Self-flagellation keeps us stuck, tethered to pain. Letting go is liberation, how we begin to heal. Self-forgiveness isn't forgetting but understanding past actions, extending compassion to ourselves, acknowledging humanity. Each act of self-forgiveness sets down a heavy stone. It's a practice, a daily choice, creating space for peace. As we forgive ourselves, we find it easier to forgive others. Understanding our capacity for mistakes breeds empathy. Healing within ripples outward, connecting us to shared humanity. The road teaches the power of a softened heart. The road doesn't end. It's a path to return to. Healing and self-discovery are ongoing, a way of life. Embrace the process with an open heart, courage, willingness to grow. The road offers no magical cure, but reveals the real self. Beneath armor, expectations, pain lies spiritual clarity. Solitude embraced is strength and wisdom. You're not alone in struggles, we all have roads to walk. Walk them, face silence, discomfort for true transformation. Embrace your journey, be kind, trust the process. The path forward has twists, turns, beauty, grace. Solitude's healing power is real, courage within us. The road is waiting, walk it.